Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be working in my creative journal. I don't know if I'm going to call it a creative journal or an art journal, or maybe it's going to be both all in one, but just to show you what we have done so far in this book. We did this black and white spread, which I actually don't think I recorded this one, so I'll give you guys a little flip through of it. So black, white, and gold. And then I did this one, which I did record, and it should already be up on my channel. So if you're interested in that, just go search it and you'll find it. It shouldn't be hard. And if I remember to link it, I will. But then today I'm actually working in the back of my book. And that is because I saw Amy from Amy Plans Things. She did a December 31 days like note tag in December for 2024, and that inspired me to do like a yearly like highlight of the month tag thing. And so I'm putting it in the back of the book so that it's all just in one spot. But I already tested out what I wanted to do in the back, so you can kind of see it back here, and you guys will see it as we continue through the book. But it's going to be a type of like Dutch door tab type of a thing. But anyway, so this is going to be my cover page for it, and then we are going to get started with this section. And what we're going to be doing is I used this paper here from Bo Bunny. It's the Charmed Chronicles. This one's called Timekeepers. So I cut out all of these tags, and I'm using all but 2 of them, I believe. And then maybe 3 of them, maybe all but 3 of them. Anyways, I'm using 12 of them. And then I use this same Bo Bunny Charmed Chronicles sheet, and I cut out all of the numbers 1 through 12 because there's 12 months in a year. And so I already did that off camera, so you guys didn't have to wait for me to do that. And then also I went ahead, and after I cutted them all out, I hole punched the circles, and then I matched up what number I think would look best on which card. I liked this one with number 1 because it kind of is like a magnifying glass. Anyways, so I have 6 of them. The other 6 are already in the book and done, which I will show you guys the completed thing when we're all done doing what we are doing currently. But I'm sorry if you guys see this shadow. That is my camera shadow, and there's nothing I can do about that right now. So it just is what it is. Anyways, so we are going to get started, and these are the tags. I think all I had left to do was this one. I have gone around and inked all the edges of the tags because I think it just gives it a little bit more of a finished look. So I'll do that right quick for you guys here. I'm using Distressed Oxide, and this one is Vintage Photo. Okay, so all of these are done and inked, and now we're going to get to the creative process. I forgot to turn my camera on, so I already started cutting this one. So what we're going to do is, it'll look something like this. And they're each going to be Dutch doors. So this one I've already cut, and I'm gonna show you how we make it into a Dutch door where it will hold the tag, a Dutch door pocket, I guess. It'll hold the tag, and that'll be that. And then you can see what's on the back of it, but the tag can also be able to be pulled out. So we are going to go through and just start cutting the pages and getting them ready to go. So I've already cut this one. I lay it out every single time like this to see exactly where it needs to go. So that one's already done, but this is still part of that page, and so I just need to cut it off. And then I'm using scraps of the paper to make the pocket cover. Okay, sorry, camera problems, camera malfunctioning. So all I did was add the back side to this piece of paper and this tab is done. So now I lay these out again. I mark where this one's going to be going. And I'm kind of going with the fact that all of these ones are going to line up with these dots at the end. That helps with my marking situation. And then if I have them down to here, the tape I'm wanting to use for this next section is this, and it fits perfectly in that section. So I kind of already marked it off. So I'm going to be cutting along this line. And the great thing about this layer is that this one's going to be sitting on the exact same level. So I get to do it twice. So it makes the process go a little bit faster. here is the layout. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So these ones I did off of camera, but this is all of them. So I have one for every single month of the year. Now I'm just going to put a cover page on this, and then I will film a separate video, or I'll upload a separate video of me decorating those cover pages. If I end up decorating them, right now this seems like it is quite a bit, and it might just be where I stop until I fully decide what to do with this. But I actually really like having them match, and I honestly should have put 1, 2, 3, 4 over here, but I didn't. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna have it be a little bit backwards, and that's okay. So this is the finished result. I really like how it turned out. It looks exactly how I was picturing in my mind, which is just a bunch of flips 1 through 12 that has these little tags in them so that I can record the great thing that happened that month. I am going to go through and do some decorating. There is some like month stamping that I want to do on each card, and it is already May, so I will fill out these, at least these first 4 cards, possibly this 5th card. Anyways, so that is today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you liked this video. If so, give it a thumbs up. It lets me know if you guys want to see more videos like this. And we will catch you guys in the next one. Bye.